Alright, fine. I'll upload, okay? You happy? Let me get ready. Alright, there we go. Sorry for not uploading. School's just been kicking my ass for the past few days, and all the projects for all my classes were due at the exact same time, so that's fun, I guess. But, yeah, better late than never. April is a time for rebirth. It is a time for happiness and spring. And if you're in Minnesota, you're gonna get 17 fucking inches in a week. Hell yeah! We have so much fun here. Another thing that comes around in April is baseball. Now, back in the day, when I was in middle school and elementary school, I played baseball. I was fairly decent at baseball. See, I was really good at playing catcher, and I was pretty decent at pitcher. I didn't like fielding ground balls because they always popped up and hit me in the face. So I liked playing in the outfield, I liked playing catcher, and I liked playing pitcher. I was really competitive, so I got mad a lot, and you can see that in my gaming stuff. That competitive spirit hasn't gone away. Whoops. I didn't like playing pitcher because whenever someone would make an error, I would get really frustrated, so I'd have like mini meltdowns. Okay, they weren't really mini, they were big meltdowns. But I was always really good at getting on base, whether that was the ball hitting me, whether that was me walking, or that was me. I never hit the ball hard, but I always hit the ball whenever I swung at it. I had really good hand-eye coordination with that. I just never hit the ball hard. But watching professional sports is amazing because they can do shit that you could only dream of. This year, I've gone back to it. I'm like, you know what? I gave basketball? Fuck. I gave basketball a try, and I fucking love basketball now. So, I'm watching baseball, and holy fuck, it's actually really cool. And the highlights are what really makes it. And having it in the background of just whatever I'm doing is great. Because it's like, it's what I do with all sports. I always have them in the background, and then when I hear a whoa, then I look over and see the cool play that happened. And it's the same thing with baseball. You know, I gave it a chance, and that chance has really paid off, because honestly, I am right back to where I was. I love baseball. But baseball isn't as boring as I remember it. See, when I quit baseball in around 8th, 9th grade, I remember whenever I watched it, I would just be bored out of my mind, because everything moves so slowly. But the amount of skill and the amount of entertainment value you get from a diving catch or an amazing play or a freaking home run in a clutch situation, it's great. It's amazing. It gives me this fucking giddy grin. My only gripe about opening day was that the ball was like a rubber ball, because every time someone would hit it, it would be a home run. And it was just like, I don't remember it being this easy to hit home runs in MLB. But like, Dodgers hit 8 of them, and then the opponents hit like 3 of them. And 48 in one day. 48 on opening day. Like, holy fuck, bro. It was like a pinball machine, dude. Pew, pew, pew. It was just like, every time someone just like touched it, it's like, this is what would happen. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But I've been watching it a lot recently, and it's not really that boring. And I actually really enjoy baseball. And I don't understand why it's quote-unquote dying. Just because it's just fun to have in the background. Plus there's games every single day. So you don't have to like keep track of every single game, because it's always going to be there. So whenever I'm like, you know what? I'll just turn on baseball game. There's always going to be a baseball game on. There's baseball games going on from 1 until fucking 10 because of all the West Coast games. Well actually, 1 until like midnight if you're on the East Coast, maybe even 1, just because like there's always games going. And so whenever you're bored, turn that shit on. Baseball is really, really fun in those tense situations when it's like games on the line. Some of the games, they're just funny because they're just extreme blowouts. I don't understand why it's dying, because the thing is, it's always there. You can always turn it on. And if the MLB just allow people to post like highlights and shit without being like, no, not allowed, not allowed. Because they're absolute trash at marketing their players and marketing their brand. So have people online do that shit for you for free. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. The whole generation is online. Nobody in the younger generation watches TV. Like, what the fuck? I just got TV recently just to watch the fucking Timberwolves play and lose. Why do the Timberwolves suck? But the MLB needs to do something. Because I don't want baseball to die. Because it's a great game, and it's fun, and it's really cool to watch. But if you're restricting everything online, you're taking away a main revenue source and a main exposure source. That's why the NBA is so fucking big now. Because the NBA commentary community, with people doing different takes and the storylines, it's like everything, it really draws you in and really makes you want to pay attention. But baseball has none of that. And the fans have to do that on their own. And so allowing the fans to do something online with your product makes it so then you don't have to do anything. Your fans can do all the shit for you and more profit in the long run. Well, if you just want profit in the now, you're gonna kill your game. Oh yeah, you're gonna go out of business in 30 years. Yeah, congratulations. Get out of here, MLB. In conclusion, I love baseball. I don't want it to die. Check out a game. It's honestly pretty cool. Check out a few highlights. It's honestly like, they're amazing. If you haven't watched baseball in a while, try it out, honestly. And I know most people don't have TV, and I didn't either, but I got YouTube TV. Honestly, YouTube TV is fucking baller though, like honestly. No, not sponsored, but like, honestly, it's really cheap and you get so much with it. Like, you get a fuck ton of movies that aired, because they all aired on like some TV, and then you can always record any one that you want to just download it. And it's really easy to use and really amazing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Please, whoops. I mean, if you wanted to sponsor me, that'd be great. Please pay for my college. Yeah, that'll be it for me. Again, sorry for not uploading for 6 days. I've just been swamped at school, man. And if you like this, please check out my other stuff. And if you like all this and want to see more videos kind of like this, just hit the like, subscribe. Please comment what you liked and what you really didn't. If there's anything that you think I could improve on, let me know. And that'll be it for me. Thanks. Later.